In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to use GenSpark to achieve 3 objectives in your government contracting business and potentially win more contracts with less effort. But let's talk a little bit about why most government contractors struggle. Number one, complex RFPs that take days or weeks to fully understand. And most of the time, by the time the business owner has understood the full scope of the RFP, the opportunity is already gone. Limited resources to write winning proposals. There is a myth going on right now where people think that they need to spend $8,000 to $15,000 on high-level consultants to put in a bid. It is absolutely wrong. Then there's the difficulty finding qualified subcontractors quickly. There's an over-reliance on that one guy that they knew from college who is a really reliable guy. And the issue then persists because that person is not able to give them what they want. There's also an administrative overload that slows down the bidding process. You might have to submit a lot of paperwork, past performance, technical, and it's also that you can't bid on enough contracts to ensure consistent wins. If it takes so long for you to even put together one bid, then what is the sustainability, the long-term possibility of doing this without having a system? So lack of systematic approach to government contracting is another problem. But if I can make you believe that the only way to consistently win more contracts is by enhancing your bidding frequency, and the only way to do that is through our repeatable AI-driven submission process, then all objectives become irrelevant and you must invest in GenSpark. More so, you must invest in the AI GovCon. But the truth is that you do not need a large team of professional writers to get your bids accepted. You just need GenSpark Super Agent to streamline and automate your writing process. More about this. The truth is that you do not need a huge team of analysts to get clear insights from complex solicitations. You just need GenSpark Super Agents with specific prompts that break down the complexity. And the truth is that you do not need to spend days finding qualified subcontractors. You just need GenSpark's agent to quickly identify potential partners within your state and possibly even call them to request a quote. Introducing GenSpark Super Agent. If you have not used it yet, I recommend that you go get an account. There's some tokens for a free trial and you can begin to experience the power. I have already paid for an account. Today, however, we're going to be using it to break down complex solicitations, find subcontractors, and write winning proposals. Objective number 1. Let's discuss the challenge first with breaking down solicitations. Solicitations often contain 100+ pages of complex legal language. And this complex legal language trips a lot of small business owners up. It also contains important requirements, and they can also be buried in technical jargon, which if you think finding a needle in the haystack is hard, try finding important requirements in technical jargon that you do not understand. Missing critical details can disqualify your bid immediately. We've read through contracts where they say, listen, if you do not submit this certification, it could mean an immediate disqualification. Traditional analysis takes days or even weeks. On many occasions on this channel, I have said, I've watched videos where people spent 5 days just trying to understand the solicitation. It is on record. I'm not making this stuff up. But when you start using AI tools, and the particular AI tool we are talking about today is GenSpark, you're going to be able to upload the entire document to the chat. You're going to be able to get a complete breakdown in minutes and not days. You're going to automatically extract key requirements, details, and the evaluation criteria swiftly. You're going to receive a compliance checklist to ensure your bid meets all requirements. And you can identify potential disqualifiers before you waste time on a proposal. So we're going to have a demo. You're going to see some of this, but also objective 2, when it comes down to finding subcontractors, manual search for qualified subcontractors are really time consuming. Excuse me. Difficulty to verify subcontractor qualification and past performance. This one is painful and hard to match specific contract requirements with subcontractor capability. Limited network means missing out on potential ideal partners. These are some of the challenges with subcontractors. I hear people talking about many of these challenges many times. But when you use AI tools, and GenSpark in this particular instance, AI-powered search across multiple databases and platforms. So now you're going to be searching in minutes just by typing some of the keywords about the company or the type of company. You're going to be searching multiple databases and not just Google Maps. Filter by location, capability, past performance, and certification. You can customize your search when you're using AI tools, automatically match a subcontractor's strengths with RFP requirements. You can ask GenSpark to look through the website of your subcontractor and extract some of those details that align with the solicitation that you're currently looking at. Generate outreach templates customized to each subcontractor. This is important. Customizability is very important. When someone sees that this email is specifically for me, they tend to respond quicker. And when you're able to generate this at scale, you tend to do it longer. Track all subcontractor communications in one dashboard. And then number 3, writing and winning proposals. Proposal writing is extremely time and resource intensive. This is why there are firms out there who will charge up to $50,000 to get a proposal written for a bid. Ensure compliance with all RFP requirements can be tedious, especially when you are told to communicate that on paper. Crafting compelling content that stands out is difficult. Maintaining consistency across large proposals with multiple authors. Okay, so with GenSpark, though, you can generate a complete proposal section based on RFP requirements. You can use AI to craft compelling past performance narratives. You can automatically include required compliance elements. You can generate graphics and visual elements for better readability. You can review proposals against evaluation criteria to maximize your scores. Okay, so guys, we're going to get into the live demonstration right now. And over here, I have GenSpark. One thing that I'm going to do that's going to be a little bit different is that I like to search for my contract on SAMSearch. SAMSearch helps you to find contracts with ease, and it summarizes the contracts right there in your face, so you do not have to worry about decoding the complex language. So I'm going to look for something simple in waste management. Let's just let it be due in the next 30 days and let this be a solicitation. Okay, so let's see. Joint Base San Antonio Municipal Solid Waste Services. As you can see, SAMSearch breaks everything down very easily. We have this smart summary. It says the Department of Defense is soliciting proposals from small business vendors for municipal solid waste management services at the Joint Base San Antonio, Texas. Okay, so the response deadline is April 21st. You see how simple and nice that is. But I want to go to the focus while I look at that. Many attachments. Okay, let me see. I'm going to go into the HVAC. Also very many attachments. So we can see that these are beasts of contracts. Nothing that AI can't handle. I want to make this tutorial nice and simple. Mess attendant. So you see, one thing that SAMSearch does that I find interesting is that it's going to give you similar opportunities. And if you've noticed, all the similar opportunities, they have crazy amounts of attachments. I think that is actually a testament to the fact that this is actually giving you those similar opportunities because you see that they're structured similarly. But again, I'm not looking for something with thousands of attachments. Let's find, man, today's a different day. Inventory management system. Let's go to one of those. Porta potty. 2025 porta potties. We have 4 attachments. Okay, let's play with this. It says the Department of Interior, Bureau of Land Management is soliciting bids for the provision of fire potties and hand wash stations for the 2025 Elko project. The solicitation is set to close on April 16th. Okay. Interested bidders should note the NAICS code 56299. It doesn't have a set aside allowing for open competition. Okay, I'm going to download 1, 2, 3, and 4. We want to break this down on GenSpark. So I'm going to go in and get those 4 attachments uploaded into GenSpark. I'm going to open up the beginner-friendly solicitation breakdown guide, and we are going to use this to break down the solicitation. Yellow is the prompt, orange is the purpose of the prompt. We want to capture the basic details and overarching goal of the solicitation. So I'm going to copy this, paste it into GenSpark, and you can get this beginner-friendly solicitation breakdown guide in our school community. So provide the title, the agency, and the summary of the solicitation. Let's see how GenSpark breaks it down. I like to use my beginner-friendly solicitation breakdown guide because it gives you information from a 10,000 feet view, and then we go into more detail. But again, GenSpark is a beast, and let's see how it's going to break it down. Is it going to give me all the information, or is it going to start small? Let's see what happens. It's thinking really hard. In the meantime, I would like to look at the attachments to see what we're working with. Okay, so this is a typical wage determination, and it's about, what, 11 pages? No worries. We didn't even really need to take that. So wage determination, that was one of the things. Okay, so it's generating now. It says, okay, 2025 BLM Elko District. We have a nice summary, key details, fixed firm price. If you do not know what that is, you can make a further inquiry. Firm fixed price, excuse me. Total small business aside, size standard is 9 million. Okay, so service locations, we have 3 locations all stated there and what they need in those locations: 2 portable toilets and 1 hand washing station. 2 portable toilets and 1 hand washing station. So you see, very simply, it has spelled that out for you. And it went ahead to go, like, let us know what's the evaluation criteria. Because I noticed that it would just go ahead and break down the entire thing, and then I can ask for more details. But what I want to do now is I want to kind of move over to, finding the subcontractors. So can you find me a few, can you find me 10 possible subcontractors within the state of the work with their URL, phone number, and email? And okay, let's just keep that email right now. I don't want to jump the gun too much. We've been able to break down the solicitation in a very simple prompt. Again, you can go into more detail to find out exactly what this is all about. I'm sure there's more detail in the document, but we can break down the solicitation easily. Just with this, you're able to tell that, okay, well, they need 2 portable toilets and hand washing stations at 3 locations. Service is going to be twice per week, and it's delivery, pickup, and mileage included. So service requirements: cleaning of facilities twice a week, okay, refilling, replacing, and all necessary toiletries like toilet paper, soap, paper towels, and water. Vendors must be able to provide units and service at all locations to be considered. Okay, so that's really important when you're talking to your subcontractor. As you can see here, GenSpark AI is thinking. So I'm just looking at everything we have here. Quotes will be evaluated based on best value, trade-off process with the following factors in descending order of importance. Descending order of importance. So least important is, okay, so technical proposal, past performance, and price. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. We have Terry Pumpkin Potties. Location, Elko, NV, and this is their URL. We have their Facebook page. I can ask it to put this into a table. Let's see. Let's go back to our conversation here. Okay, so what we were doing was we were looking for subcontractors. We wanted to put this into a table. So put this info into a table. Right now, I wanted to put the information into a table for me, and to make it easier for me to glean at the information. So we have their Facebook URL, and we have websites for the ones that are available. So I'm going to expand this a little bit. This is great. We have this information right here at our fingertips. You can click on see more just to have that information right here like this. So if we click on any of these URLs, we should be directed to the company's websites. Porta potties, alcohol sanitation, garbage pickup. Let's see what this is. Trusted plumbing company. Plumbing. This is interesting. So I'm not really seeing porta potties. Oh, okay. Let's try something else. Okay, what's this? Portable.com. It just seems like not all of them are aligned, but we have a few of them. So let me do this. I'm just going to go. I want to create, or it's better for me. Okay, yeah. I want to create a well-formatted proposal for this contract. The name of my company is Godwin Ltd. And we will partner with, I'm going to just put the link of the company over there, and then write a clean proposal that is well formatted. By the way, you can add the logo of your company. You can do a lot of things in terms of customizability to get this properly optimized for you. So what we're going to see here is the proposal is being produced. We have a cover letter. It says Godwin Ltd. Is pleased to submit our proposal for the BLM Elko District Fire Program portable toilets and hand washing station service contract. We understand the critical importance of providing reliable sanitation facilities to support fire suppression efforts during the 2025 fire season. Through our strategic approach with Tom's Toilets, an established porta potty sanitation provider in northern Nevada, we offer a comprehensive solution that ensures high quality, dependable services to all three required locations. Our combined expertise and resources enable us to meet and exceed the required outlines in the statement of work. Nice start to it. It gives you a technical proposal here. Godwin Ltd. In partnership with Tom's Toilets fully understands the scope and requirements of this solicitation. We recognize that BLM Nevada Elko District Fire Program requires portable toilets and hand washing stations to support out-of-area fire resources during the 2025 fire season from June 22nd, 2025 to September 27th, 2025, 14 weeks. And as you can see, it goes on. I didn't give it much information, right? I didn't give it past performance, but was able to put it in there. This is complete hallucination. What you're going to want to do is actually add your own past performance to the chat. Again, as I always say, if you're going to be using any of these AI tools, they're all powerful. And most of the work that we have to do as government contractors is really administrative, and it barely scratches the surface of the power that these tools have. So for you to make this better, you need to give it more information. But right off the bat, what you can see here is that it has put things in order for you, and it has described the items. It has added the pricing. If you had that information, all you have to do is add it to this. But guys, with that being said, I'll love you to join our school community with the links in the description, where we show you how to actually do this properly and create custom proposals for each contract that you are working on. And please buy my ebook, Government Contracting Without Tears, the ultimate guide to AI proposal writing. It's the only resource that allows you to write custom proposals from scratch. All right, guys, with that being said, take care of yourself.